Yo, yo, what's up, people? Happy holidays, happy new year. You made it to 2021, and we're going to kick things off with Woody from Beast Kingdom. Yeah, this is an old one, but a good one. 1/9 scale, so it's just a little bit bigger than your 1/12 scale stuff like your Marvel Legends and things like that. I think he comes in at about 8 or 9 inches tall. Was a bit taller than I thought he was, but yeah, it's all good though. So I want to show you guys the box because the box looks pretty solid, right? Nice designs all over the box. This is pretty cool. Usually I don't really care about the box, but I want to make sure you guys got a good look at what you're going to get when you purchase your Woody from Beast Kingdom. Now I think Revoltech also made a Woody, and they're very, very similar, but I think that one might be a slightly bit shorter. So let's crack this bad boy open. All right, all right, all right, all right. So yeah, man, this is Woody, and this face just trips me out. I absolutely love this face sculpt right here, man. It is just hilarious. I mean, this face says everything. He's like, I don't know, man. He looks like he's a little bit high, sleepy. He's laughing. He's just falling out, having a good time. He's looking back at 2020 and laughing at all the stuff that happened because it was crazy. And he's looking forward to 2021, right? So let's get into Woody. Why don't we? So first, I think it's a bit strange that I don't know. I get it because it's Woody, so they gave him a holster and actually has like a little hole in it. But you don't actually get anything to put in the holster, so I mean, it is Toy Story, so I get it, but I don't know, like it would have been cool to get like a water pistol or something like that to put in there. But whatever. Let's talk about Woody's articulation. So his do-rag here, or his bandana, his necktie, whatever you want to call it, scarf, it rotates like that. So that bad boy is just floating on his neck, but really it's supposed to sit right there inside of his neck collar, inside the little V right there. His hair looks cool, nice and smooth. Very, very little details because well, he's a toy. He's a toy actually, which is kind of like toy inception. He's a toy, if you catch my drift. So the head's gonna go left, right, back and forth. Um most of his up and down motion is gonna come right from the neck area. So he's gonna look down about that far, which is not much. Up about that much. So left, right, not much right there. So there is no butterfly joint, but because of the way this looks right here, and I had to put some shock oil inside that because this bad boy was squeaking like Storm Collectibles. So once I put some shock oil in there, man, it's much, much better. But there's no butterfly joint, but this joint right here just goes back and forth as if it were one. So it's like a multi-joint. I mean, that bad boy even goes down and up. So he can hit you with the shoulder lean easily. Shoulder lean, you know what I mean? Easily. So while we're at it, he's going all the way up, all the way down, 360 with the spins. I mean, I guess that's a double joint right there. It's greater than a 90 degrees, like a 45. So usually single stops right there. Double goes a bit further. So let's call that a double. It's like a little ball joint. His wrist is looking good. It's kind of loose though. Like, can you see that? How easily I move it? It's kind of loose though, but it spins all the way around regardless. So it's all good. Not really a big concern of mine. Same thing with the left arm. His waist is a bit weird though, right? Because like his middle, like his stomach, it can rotate. Like, pay attention to the stomach area. So his top torso rotates, but then his stomach also rotates too. So you got like a double whammy going on there. And with that, you get about a forward motion like that and back like that. I don't know what it is about figures, but they always go back more than they go forward, which is interesting. While we're back here, it's got this nice little moo cow vest on, and this little pull thing right here. You know how you pull it and he says stuff? Well, it doesn't pull, but that's a nice touch right there, that it's actually movable and not like fused to his vest, but it actually moves though, so that's cool. Take a look at his sheriff badge. He is a sheriff, so don't play no games because Woody will lock you up and throw away the key, big buddies. He's moving, tilting that way, tilting like that, so that's good. I think it has about 29 or 30 points of articulation, not really sure. somewhere in that area. Man, that face, look at that face. He doesn't come with that face out the box, but you know, for this video, I decided to put that face on him. The belt is just sculpted onto his like little pants here, so that's nothing special. His legs, his thighs got like a little swivel right there. It actually goes pretty far and pretty wide. Knees are looking like that on that joint, so that's cool. These legs, man, these little little chicken legs, man, that's perfect because they got him just like, I mean, they made him just like he was in the freaking movie, man. So that's really, really good. Check out these boots. Yeehaw, this doesn't spin. That would have been a great touch if they added like a little tiny little hinge right there, or a little bar barrel bell, a little pin. Let's call it a pin right there, so that can spin. But alas, it does not. So you get some twist and motion right here at the kneecap and on the thigh. But you know, you get like that much. Move the arm out of the way. That right there. When you bend those legs up, the boots move too, so you get even more swivel, right? And then on the bottom, the feet move and the toe hinge. And of course, if you were wondering, yes, it's there. Andy. I didn't write that. It came like that. And he actually comes with another boot that has the other person's name on it. I'll show you guys that in a minute. But I wanted to show you about these faces, right? So while we're at the faces and the other boot, let's talk about the accessories. Stay there, Woody. Don't go anywhere, man, because I know you guys are frisky. So the tray looks like so. They put him in they pre-pose him in that tray, that running pose, and he's got this this normal face. Well, you know, like the regular face. You know, when he goes into toy mode and he just kind of flops on the ground when humans are around. That's what this is, right? Just a regular old face. Side view looks like that. On the inside, it looks like that. So the good thing, well, the cool thing about all three of these head sculpts is that the eyeballs move. All right, so get ready for this. Check this out. So you just pretty much grab these little, you can move them with these little, I guess I want to call them controllers, whatever you want to call them, little sticks, little pegs that control the eyes. And you just move those bad boys like that. I mean, he could be cross-eyed. You know, he's been out, he got slapped in the head and he's like, all right. His eyes are really shiny too. Can you guys see that? His eyes are really shiny. I like that. Then you just reposition these bad boys back into the middle like that, and you fix his eyes. If you want to be googly-eyed, he can be googly-eyed. He can go one eye like that, like he's looking down. Come on, get there. Make sure they're even. There it is. He's looking down. Uh-oh, what's that down there? He can go googly-eyed like that. I mean, this is sick, man. I love it. I mean, Revoltech does this too, but I think it's nice that Beast Kingdom added that little touch to all these faces here. Then, of course, we have Happy Woody, right? Nice big Colgate crest smile. Same thing with the eyes. That's cool. And his eyebrows a little lifted up as if he's saying, hey, who's there? So this face right here, the eyes move in this face too. But so to get that the change out going, you take off his toupee. It just pops right off. Did you hear that sound? I'll do it again for you. Listen. Hold on, it was delayed. There it is. That comes right off, and there's like a little notch right there, and there's a little keyhole right there. That's how it plugs in. But look at bald head Woody though, right? That's not bad. I mean, if we can like draw, if a customizer can like draw a little beard on him, bearded Woody, hey, turn up. Hey, he'd be straight pimping. But anyway though, so you pretty much just pull his face apart like so. This side, that side, just pull his face apart. Come on, man, quit playing with me. It's tough. I like that it's tough though, because when you're posing on his face just won't fall off. It won't be like a horror movie. Like, so it looks like that on the inside. Turn that do-rag around. I think Woody might be gangbanging, man. That's a red flag. You know what that means. And then the face just looks like that. And again, they give you those movable eyes, articulated eyes, I guess you could say. There we go, articulated eyes. You just put that back into the hole, kablam, put the head back on. It should just pop back in. Listen, there it is. The head is back on. Woody is good to go, right? Sweet. So I'll show you what his wrist peg looks like in case you were wondering. If anybody was wondering, that's actually about to come apart. Be careful there. There, that's how the wrist peg looks. All right, put that back on. Nice flesh tone all the way through and through. Put him down. So let me show you guys what else he came with and what you can expect with your Woody. I went ahead and put everything in a Ziploc baggie because they give you his accessories come in like a bag, like they come in this type of bag and it's sealed. So once you crack it open, you're not getting it back. So we have a logo stand right there, Toy Story, and his name is on it. Can you see that? Woody. So that's cool. And this is like pretty nice thick plastic. So I like that. Woody also came with the following. We have his hat, because you cannot have Woody without his hat. And you see that little swirl in there? That little swirl just connects to his hairpiece right there. So they kind of just interlock like that. And if you're wondering, it just looks like this. Just kind of like slap that bad boy on there and then he's good to go. See, he's a real cowboy now. You can't tilt it though, because it tends to fall off. Like maybe if he's standing up you can tilt it, but it tends to fall off if you tilt the hat in any kind of like fun playful motion. But you can, if you get the right pose, you can. So check out these hands, because y'all about to catch these hands from Woody right now. Oh, here's the other boot I was telling you about. It says Bonnie on it. Can you see that? Bonnie. Man, and I like this because it looks like somebody literally took a Sharpie and just wrote Bonnie on it. But I know that's not the case though, but it looks like that. Again, toe bend, if the camera will focus. We got some toe bend. The camera's having issues right now. There it is. All right. And there's a little bit of texture. So we have the open palm hands, like he's gripping something to climb up and grab something. And we just have pointer fingers, like go that way, or you, or the pew, the gun, whatever it is, he has pointer fingers. So that makes 1, 2, 3 sets of hands. Woody is nice, man. I like Toy Story, man. It's a good little compilation of movies. I mean, I don't know a person that does not like Toy Story. It's good, right? It's a nice, sweet movie. I also got Buzz Lightyear, so be looking out for that review. It's coming pretty soon. Got a couple new figs today. So first fig haul of the day, actually of 2021, was Prowler from Into the Spider-Verse, and I also picked up the Frogman from the Into the Spider-Verse wave Marvel Legends. So be looking out for those reviews pretty soon. Those were my first figs of 2021, Prowler and Frogman from, well, Prowler's from Into the Spider-Verse, but Frogman is just like a Marvel character. It's a guy in a frog suit trying to avenge his family. Look at that, Woody's swole. So I'm going to quit talking and give you guys one last close-up look at Woody.